Here we go. Ba-ba-da. We'll be live in a second. Do-do-do. All right, so technically we're live. Obviously, there's a delay. Watch everyone in the chat. They're gonna say, "Oh, you're late," but no, it's 5:30. We're here.
Holy cow! I'm sweating like a freaking pig. I just got out of the shower. I was running around my son,
Oh yeah.
so I'm like, "Oh my god, look at the time." All
Well, it's funny. I was thinking about it back when you were on the first time, episode number 5, right?
Yeah.
That was. I mean, was that how long ago was that? That was that November or was that December? I think November.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. So regardless, since then, I mean,
You blew up. You went from like almost 7,000 to 20 plus.
yeah, it's insane. Like, I don't know. I just remember talking to you like in the after show. I'm like, yeah, I'm really hoping this thing works, and you're like, yeah, man, you're good. And now we're here, and it's great to have you back on. I've been wanting to have you back on, so I'm glad that we found a time that worked because that's
Yeah, I mean it's I can't believe I was looking at your numbers. I was like, this guy. You know what it is? It is definitely from Linus, right?
yeah.
I
Well,
think people are still seeing that video
mhm.
and they're like, "Pimp My Setup, what the hell is that?" And they
Yeah.
watch your show and then bam, they sub.
Well, it's crazy because it was like, of course, mainly Linus, but then all of a sudden I saw a spike in the episode with Jay's 2 cents. Now that he went, I guess, since he's not, he's a full time YouTuber now. Everyone, I guess, was like looking him up, and literally an insane spike in views. And the episode with Barncleys has recently exploded too. So I mean, this past 28 days, I have almost 400,000 views.
Holy.
Yeah, so it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. All right, let's see here. Hold on. All right, guys. So let us know sound, everything like that. Are we good? Man, do you remember how many people were watching when we did the show back then?
No.
Because I don't think it was,
It
like
was
crazy.
it was maybe like 100
Yeah, you think so back then?
or maybe less.
Yeah, I think it was.
Like 65,
Yeah,
70.
yeah, that actually sounds about right, like around there.
Okay.
Hopefully, we
And
get
now
up a
you've
little
been
more.
averaging like 3, so my
Oh.
my numbers are gonna be like, pew! Hey, who the hell is this guy?
Well, hey, honestly, it doesn't matter who you are because I had on the other episode. I had a girl on, and apparently,
Well, come on.
well, yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah, but everyone was kind of like, oh, come on, they don't know shit about setups or blah blah blah. Blah. I'm like, oh man, that's not right. But let's see. All right, so I got to tweet this out. That would make sense. All right, everything's good. Wow, awesome. So how's everybody in the chat room doing? Let's see how everyone's doing.
yeah. I'm like looking at this side of the monitor, so I gotta remember that I'm over here.
All right,
All
let's
right.
see. Boom. Okay. All right, cool, guys. So I just tweeted that. If you guys want to go and hit it with the retweet, I will go ahead and give a quick round of shout outs to those who do retweet. So hopefully you guys blow up the Twitter sphere.
The army.
Yeah. I'm really anxious because today they're announcing for VidCon who's going to be on the Less Than Famous panel, and I did an entry for it, so I'm hoping I win, but I haven't like received an email yet, and they said they're going to do that soon. So I'm like, damn it, I lost. I freaking lost.
Oh no! I mean, I remember. I watched that episode when you had the 2 girls on there,
Yeah, yeah.
and you said that you were like 4th somewhere.
Yeah, someone did like actually a pretty reputable blog did like a showcase out of 500 500 entries. They chose the 6 that they would like to see, and I was number 4. So I was like, oh snap. I hope VidCon looks at that and they're like, oh, I'll just follow what they did because that makes sense. But
Maybe
not.
they got it in.
I mean, if I get an email during the show, guys, I'm sorry, but I will probably pause the show just to be like, holy shit.
Well, that would be amazing if that happened.
Oh yeah, that would be insane. Okay, wow. So ready 21 retweets, up 22, 23, 24.
Oh, I gotta turn off my notifications.
Yeah, guys, if you're not following Carlos, Come on, do it. And what's even better is if you guys like anything to do with hair. That dude, that one video you just filmed of like the drawing in the back of the
Oh
guy's.
yeah.
What? What? How do
I
you
gotta
even do that?
retag that. I gotta retag that because it's not getting a lot of views yet.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't even understand. How do you like? I would make one little mistake and be like, dude, I gotta shave your whole head. I'm sorry.
That's my boy, man. He's amazing. And he was doing it with two hands. Like, not, it's one thing to do it with one hand, but he was using his opposite hand at the same time. It
Oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. He had like it was like a Kimbo style with the guns. He's just like going straight at it. I was like, damn, how do you do that?
I mean, I could do a little bit, but not to that level. Like, he's just amazing.
Yeah.
If you go to his like Instagram,
Uh-huh.
you'll see how his stuff he makes is crazy. That's why I wanted to have him on. I was like, hey, I know we haven't talked in about a year. Listen, I do this YouTube thing now. Can I go take a few photos and stuff? He's like, yeah, come on.
See, that's awesome though because having a video of him doing that, I don't see why you wouldn't want that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a series with him. I told him because
Oh
so we
yeah.
could just do a couple different portraits and stuff like that. Because I know that's people like seeing that. I did get a good response, so that was good.
Oh, dude, I honestly like. I mean, watching people give haircuts isn't like my thing, but watching that, I was like, I sat there the whole time. My jaw was wide open. I was just like, yeah, I like that. That's pretty damn cool. So definitely try to do more of those because that's awesome. All right, let's see. All right, we got some retweets and stuff. We're at 40 retweets. All right. That's good. That works. Hey, Quinn's here. Quinn, we need to actually reschedule. I've been kind of like all over the place, so I know that it's kind of my bad that I haven't DM'd you or anything asking for a new day, but we need to get that figured out. If you guys don't know, Snazzy Labs, he was supposed to be on, and I had like the worst experience with Wirecast ever, so that was painful, but we'll get him back on.
Yeah, man, Quinn, he's a man, bro. His videos are on point.
On point, yeah. What is this fluff army thing in the comments?
Where
Everyone is rating hashtag fluff army.
Fluff Army.
Yeah. What
Am I
is,
wearing a shirt that says Fluff?
what about me? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't understand. Oh, so for those of you that haven't seen, I did the video about like the mannequin heads or whatever for the headphone stand, and oh my god, I can never make a video without someone just saying like cool. Everyone's like no, you got to do it better. This is how you do it better. I'm like, oh, just enjoy the damn video.
It's an idea first
Yeah.
of all, and you can take it where you want to go.
Exactly. Don't tell me I did it wrong because I didn't. Like I did it and it worked, and that's all that matters. Like everyone was like, "Oh, you should have primed it with this first so that it soaked in the paint the right way, and you should have put a weighted base to it." I'm like, "Listen, this is just for fun, okay?" And I did it. But yeah, what was the other thing? I got this now in just from Amazon today. Someone mentioned it on Setup Addicts. Under desk.
It's gonna take me a second to see what you
yeah, I forgot
I
about
was
that.
like, are you on?
But yeah, there's the under desk headphone mount, and it's just like a 3M adhesive, and you stick it on your desk, and you can put two headphones on it. So I'm just gonna make a quick video on it. It looks pretty. I mean, just the packaging alone looks hype. So I'm gonna have to give that a shot.
What are you using as a camera now?
For like my actual videos.
Yeah.
The Canon G7X. It's just like the next evolution of vlogging cameras. Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. Somebody else made a video about that, and I was like, it's what is it, like $800-900 something
No,
like that?
it's 700, but I'm seeing it now for like 650. So the price is dropping, which is nice. But I got that little Best Buy discount.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, because it's supposed to be a competitor to the
RX 100.
RX 100
Yeah.
Mark 2 or 3, whatever it is right now.
So, dude, this thing, let me tell you, it is insane. I love it. I don't even care. Like, I have a DSLR, whatever, but I will pop this thing up. I'm in focus. I don't have to worry about that. It's one of my big problems. I'm never in focus. So I just let the camera do its job. I'm like, I don't even care anymore. So, I like it.
And what are you using for audio?
For audio, I'm using my Sennheiser. It's like a lavalier. I'm trying to think. I don't know what the model number is, but it's like $100, and it is so nice, dude. I love
It
it.
sounds good. I'm like, where the hell is he? Like, does he have like some sort of
I try to hide it.
Yeah, I'm like, where is it?
Yeah, sometimes I'll even wear it under my shirt, and like no one can tell, and it doesn't rub. Like I don't know how it does it. It just sounds so good. It goes right into my Zoom H1. I love it. Let's see. I'm in need of new headphone stands. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have 3 discontinued Sennheiser ones, and they're awesome. Yeah. See, that's what I don't know if people are going to hate me if I start making tons of videos on like stands and stuff for headphones. But I mean, if I make a quick like 2-3 minute video about just this little cheap product, I mean, why not? You know what I mean?
I don't see why you don't. I mean, it's tutorials, man. Those are the biggest things on YouTube.
Exactly. So
any kind of like tips are I love videos like that.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And actually, guys, I guess I'll let you guys know about this. If you don't know what setupaddicts.com is, it's a Facebook group I started at the end of January. We're almost at 2,000 members already. People are always posting good deals, stuff like that. But if you go there right now and scroll through, you'll find it's fairly new. Kieran Dunn, Cookie Dunn, he posted a link to get a free it's meant for a coat hanger, but you could use it as a headphone stand, and it's free. No shipping, no nothing. You give your address, boom, and they'll ship it to you.
Wow.
So, yeah, I think everyone should go, and let's just blow up their site with getting... They'll have nothing left for inventory.
Like,
yeah.
What do we do, guys?
And the best part is, UK, USA, Canada, anywhere, they will ship it to you for free. I mean, I don't know how you can say no to that. It's just perfect. So, let's see. Anything else I wanted to say before we started? Oh, okay. I guess I'll do one last thing, and then I'll read shout-outs, and then we'll do the show. No, Matt is not actually Sam Smith. I am not Sam Smith. Please. Anyways, go to my Twitter, guys. I'm about to read your retweets or whatever. But if you go there and you scroll through, let me find my Twitter. There was a tweet earlier today, not that long ago. It was 7 hours ago. I said, have any challenge ideas? Go blow that tweet up right now with a reply. Come up with an idea, because the last hangout I did Chubby Bunny. Give me some good ideas. Something, different.
Chubby Bunny? What the hell is that?
You don't know what Chubby Bunny is?
No.
Chubby Bunny is like when you take a marshmallow.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
It in your mouth.
Yeah, and you had to try to say something. We were doing that during the hangout, and it was kind of nasty because my one buddy got like, I don't even know how many in his mouth, and that sounds gross, but he literally had maybe like 10 or so, and it was just dripping out marshmallow.
God.
But he was doing it. He enjoyed it. Oh, Matt Schaefer's here. No, I didn't tell you I was Sam Smith, Matt. Come on. All right. Anyways, I know I'm not the only one. Europe free shipping. Yes. Everything is free. You just go and you're good. Dude, what is the Fluff Army?
Yeah, can somebody just tell us what the hell that is?
I'm really confused.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, I guess I should read these before people get mad. 44 retweets. How fast do you think I can read off 44 names?
Dude, I can't even say half the stuff that you're like, Pimp My Setup. I'll be like, or I have that pre-recorded.
Okay. Now I'm going to laugh while I'm doing it. All right, so normally I read usernames, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to read your actual name. Dude, you just got 15 of them for free? Oh, my God. Yeah, don't cheat the system, guys, because then you're going to screw them over. Anyways, okay. Quinn, go to setupaddicts.com if you want to join the Facebook group. That's where Cookie Dunn, a.k.a. Kieran on Facebook, posted a link to get a free headphone hook. It's pretty nice. All right, here we go. AIO, Joshua Choppy, Floor Sanders, Jorick Wesley, Just A, Penguin Gaming, Wesley Pesley, Austin Mahaffey, Chelsea Harris, Cameron, Pablo Wu, Quinn Daughtry, Made New Twit, Zach Forkey, Gabe Waz, Kieran Clark, Matt Fabrizio, sorry. Stefan Zaluka, the Geek Kid, Gigi Spikey, Daniel Dorlister, Mula Fabs, Anime Gamer 108, Stefan Tech Labs, Killer Dan 12, Daniel Blake Fleming, Oliver Morrison, Ginge 12106, PC Master Race Life, Adore the Explorer, Harrison Katz, James Fowler, Hannah, I don't know say her last name, Kiefer Rowe, It's Jones, Ewan Gibb, Luke Wilcox, Dennis Baca, Cooper Lindsay, and people just favorited again. Retweeted again. I guess I'll read off those final few, and then that's all I got for you. Owen Jones, Nick Eberhardt, Kieran, and Daniel Munchwick and Cookie Dog. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't know how you do it. I'll be like Carlos.
I feel so bad though because it's like I don't know if it comes across as rude that I do that, but I'm not trying to be rude. I promise.
No, it's a good old attempt.
Yeah, at least I tried, right? Okay, let's do this show. Let me just checking my email one more time to make sure I'm good. A little thing saying, congrats, you were chosen, but I guess not. Okay, all right. I'm going to take a sip of some good old apple juice because that's what I do.
Me too.
I have the little kid size, too, so I look like I look like a real professional host here, but it's all good.
Is it the box? The juice box?
No, it's not that bad. It's just like a little mini bottle.
Oh,
so
I got you.
It's better than, the juice box, but still, it's kind of bad. All right. All right, so I'm going to go full screen, and I don't even have to tell you. You already know the deal. You did this, so.
I still screw up. I know it.
Yeah, I don't put that past you.
Right now, I'm like, pay attention. I'm like, that sounds like doing other stuff.
Yeah. But let's see if you have a good way to say now, because last time I think you just said now, right?
I know. I was like,
yeah.
So
now you gotta one up yourself. Here we go. On this episode of Pimp My Setup, we're gonna be talking about your setups you submitted for tips, tricks, feedback, and much more. So if you're interested in that, then sit back, relax, and interact because the show starts.
Ahora.
Yeah. See, we don't allow any Spanish speaking on the show. So just kidding. Can you imagine? All right.
Oh, that was awkward.
Yeah, I was really rude about it. I'm like, please don't ever speak Spanish on my show.
We're in Indiana.
Yeah, I don't know if that was. Anyways, all right.
Moving on.
All right, so here we go. Let's do this show. And don't forget, guys, when the show's done, we do an after show. You don't have to leave because usually people leave way too quick. Don't worry, we do an after show. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pimp My Setup, episode number 31. Yeah, 31. Recorded live on April 1st, 2015, aka April Fool's Day. I'm your host, Matt Philly. You can find me on Twitter at Matt Philly.
And I'm Carlos Piguero. You can find me at Premier Reviewer.
Boom. And of course, all your links will be down below. And this is not his first time here. He's been around. What's the saying? You've been through the rodeo once or twice.
I've been around the block.
There you go. Well, that sounds okay.
Yeah,
that works.
Good thing this is not a podcast.
Yeah. This works too. Anyways, yeah. So, not his first time here, so he knows how it works. He's broken people's hearts. He's talked about prison setups. If you have not seen episode number 5, it is the best. Actually, I would say it's probably one of the best setups on the whole show. If you go, I think it's closer to the end. We talk about one setup, and it literally. I think we were crying. That's how funny it was.
I think it was the very last one.
Yeah. So
I felt bad watching because I went back to watching. I was like, oh my God, this kid.
Yeah.
He might just jump off a bridge somewhere. I hope you're still with us, man.
Yeah.
That was just we're just trying to help you with the setup.
Yeah.
That's all we're trying to do.
You forget that there's someone behind the setup. Now we're getting all sappy. There's someone behind every setup. But seriously, it was just funny. So check that out. Now, quick housekeeping before we do get started. Don't forget, you want live. I'm saying actual live text messages, because what other kind of text messages would you get about when we're live? If you didn't see, I actually fumbled on the words. I didn't mean to say live. So if you want text messages when we go live, text the keyword live to 94033 and you'll be able to get those. And if you want to set something like that up for yourself because you're a content creator, you can. If you go to txtsignal.com, use promo code PIMP, and you're going to get 10 days added onto your free trial of 30 days. So you can do the math. That's 40 free days. So do that. Promo code PIMP. And if you haven't joined Setup Addicts yet, it's basically a Facebook group where we talk about setups and things like that. And it's almost at 2,000 users. I mean, we're talking there all the time. There's a deal right now to get a free headphone hook thingy thanks to Cookie Dunn. If you haven't seen that, go do that. It's fun. But yeah, so let's talk setups. There's a few, and you're actually confused, Carlos. You're like, I don't see, where do I actually score these? Well, it's because I have some things to say, which we'll get to after the first setup, because yeah. But anyways, the first setup is submitted by Matthew, and Matthew is 17 years old, and yeah, he's another one of those people who said, "Hey, I paid for almost everything by myself." Don't worry, I didn't say you didn't, so you don't have to clarify. But yeah, so taking a look here, initial thoughts. What do you have to say about this setup?
Matthew, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot to open up the pictures. All right. It's going. All right. So 3 monitor setup.
Yeah.
I really like this setup. I actually think that besides the desk, this is like one of the cleanest setups that we see all day today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, oh yeah. Today, yeah. Definitely.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
But I really dig how he has everything laid out. I see the effort that he put into the wire management, which 2 thumbs up on that. I would have taken the trash and actually thrown it out and then taken a picture, but for the most part, he's doing a really good job.
That is seriously my only like problem when looking at it like straight up first time. Literally, how do you do that? like your setup is so clean, but
yeah, he was just too anxious.
Yeah, I mean, there's like legit bags just chilling in there. I mean,
we literally just saw what you ate.
Yeah, I know what you just snacked on before taking this photo. And of course, whenever I say something about a trash can, people get so mad in the comments. They're like, "You're talking about a trash can instead of part of the shit up." Well, yeah, if you look at this, that ruins the whole photo for me, honestly. So I think it's kind of a big deal.
It's a little distracting. What we're trying to say is we know that this is how you work. 'Cause I have a trash can myself. Literally, there's no trash in it. But it's, if I do want to put trash, I can put trash.
Yeah.
But if I was going to take a picture, I'm either taking the trash out, or taking the whole thing out of the picture so that it's not even visible.
Yeah, and plus, what you could also do is at the end of every day, you could just empty your garbage can out. It's crazy. I don't even know, man. But of course, we're gonna stop talking about that because everyone in the comments is like, "Who cares? Who cares? It's garbage." Yeah, it's garbage. So why that? Okay. You put so much pride into your whole setup just to have that. Whatever. If you don't agree with me, then great. Join the group because I don't give a shit. Anyways, this whole setup though, except for that, looks really, really clean. I like the LEDs. They're not overkill. They're not super strong, but they're nice. I like the stands. I would like to see a triple monitor stand if you wanted to go above and beyond, but if you want to keep it like that, it looks really nice. I like the pad for... yeah, I get it, guys. He's human, but you know what? Humans can get up and throw their trash out. Anyways, but yeah, so I love the laptop. I love the laptop stand and everything. I love really just the way this whole setup comes together. You can put your feet around, things like that. And he's got, is that a big calendar above? Or I wonder what.
No, that looks like a sports calendar.
Yeah, so it's got like, I guess all his teams.
Like, yeah, I don't know if that's like a hockey. I would say it was a hockey calendar just because. I don't know. It looks like a calendar of some sort. So there you go. But I like how everything comes together. The one thing that I feel like this setup lacks, and I don't know what's doing it to make me feel like this, it's the personality I feel like isn't there. You know, sure, you have the calendar of sorts, but I just feel like there's nothing that's like,
Oh, that's what this guy is. It looks like you like productivity and you're just
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
I
He
don't.
has the Xbox. I think that's a one, right? Xbox One.
Yeah.
So we can tell you're productive with the computer stuff. You're playing games because you got the headphones there. You got the little mic but I think what happens is and this is something you probably can't change, and if you can, that'd be great. But it's just the color of the desk. I think it just lacks that. It gives you that black feeling. Just that brown just
Yep.
doesn't really make you feel like you're in a sick setup, even though it is. You got the three monitors. They look great. They're the same monitor. This is a plus. You got the keyboard, which matches the LEDs. Everything else looks good, but I think what brings it down is the desk.
Yeah. I
Even
totally
though it's a
agree.
cool desk, if we could, I don't know, white, black, something.
Dude, black would look sick.
Yes, it would.
It would look good. So, I mean, we're not going to dive too deep because I always get comments like, dude, you drag it on, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. Change the color of your desk if you really want to. But overall, I really do like it. It's a nice, clean setup. But now, here's my little rant, okay? Because I guess I'm just on a roll here with the rants. Basically, we have a problem with Pimp My Setup. People submit terrible photos or they submit terrible setups as a photo. It could be a great photo. It could be a terrible setup though. This show is all about pimping your setup, which means we're going to take your setup that may not be great and we're going to take it to that next level. So that's exactly what the show is about. So with that said, I'm disappointed in myself because I accepted a lot of terrible photos and I let them get so far into the queue that I feel bad if I was to just
Yeah.
just delete them. Like I was literally looking, I'm like, if I delete this person today, they're going to cry because they've been in the setup queue for like 4 months now. So I would feel terrible. But what I'm going to do, guys, is quickly go through the next few that don't deserve too much spotlight. And there's a new queue in the development. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to change the game, so get excited for that. But here we go. This setup submitted by Travis. I mean, Travis, what? Okay. So, I mean, this isn't terrible, Travis. It's not the end of the world. And he didn't even say how old he was. But listen, Travis, listen. You didn't even put the poster up on the wall. Why am I going to waste my time talking about your setup? It's like...
It matches his carpet, though.
Oh, maybe that's what he's going for, right?
Coordinate.
But anyways, and we have this right now in the comments, there's like some army going through like spamming. I'm gonna work on that in a second, guys. But anyways, Travis, that's all you're gonna get. So please don't waste my time. Anyways, next setup is submitted by Oleg. I don't even know what I was thinking when I hit accept. First off, looks like you just dropped a bucket of paint all over the floor. I don't know what you're doing. The setup's not even in frame of the photo. I don't know why I accepted this. And the other problem is just, I mean, take an actual photo of the set. I don't know. All right, Oleg, submit a new photo, man. We'll figure that out for you. Next setup submitted by Nathan. What was I thinking when I accepted all these? Like what was
Wait,
it? What?
At least the man had carpet in the other one.
Oh, it's true. Okay. I'll give you that. That's a thing. But this picture just, it's like green. What I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to even say. Just take a okay. You know what, Nathan? You gave me a headache, so because of that, we're just gonna skip through you. But there you go. Next setup. This is where we actually can talk. It's submitted by Taton. Something. Anyways, with that, let's see. He's 12 years old. 12. That's insane. I don't even, I mean, he wrote some stuff again, pimpmysetup.com/Q, and you could actually check that out. But, yeah, Taton or Taton, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. This is sick. We can tell cable management, he tried, right?
He just circled everything. He was like, I'll just keep wrapping it around.
Hey, I mean, he tried. He took the cables at least and did something with them instead of just letting them kind of like chill there. but yeah, and I don't even know what to say about this. It's like he tried,
Yeah.
but yeah. Okay, so what would you say about the setup?
Um, so I've noticed in the last few episodes, everyone decided to go out and purchase this desk
Yep, yep.
because I've seen it like 13 times, I think. So if he's a fan of the show, he can go back to certain, I mean, one or two episodes prior to this, and
Yep.
he's gonna see some people who did an amazing job with the wire management. Yes, you tried, but wrapping in circles is you could do better than that, man. You can do better. Wrap them all up, paint them, do something, but and then you have like a clutter on top of the desk. It's actually a nice setup. Oh, my son. He's walking in. Close the door, buddy. Close the door. Close the door. So it's actually a really nice setup. Close the door. What? No, not right now. No, you gotta go upstairs with your sorry. Go upstairs with your mom. Go upstairs with your mom. No, we played already. All right, this is what happens behind the kids. All right. So back to the setup. Um, you have so many wires on your desk. Just too many. If you have a chart, look, you know what? Sergeant Ballistic, aka you can call him Brian.
Yeah, yeah.
He made a great little video showing how you can kind of hide those wires, especially for like any kind of start charging station. So somebody go over there and watch this video, and then just I don't know, man. I'm lost.
Yeah.
It's cool looking. It's just really distracting.
Yeah, the whole setup is, like you said, it's awesome. It's really, really, really nice. And everyone in the comments, by the way, is loving that your son just came in. That was great. But this whole setup is so cool, man. I mean, I would frame the posters if you really want to take it to the next level. But just having the posters there, not even most people don't even do that. So props for that. I like the way the whole setup comes together. You did an outstanding job. But the problem is like we said, the cables. You don't need to wrap it around. It's not you're not lassoing. You're not doing yourself a favor here. I mean, just trust me. It's okay if they touch the floor, but make it one strand. Don't wrap it around. Just one nice strand, Velcro, stuff like that. It will clean it up a lot. And I think that's really where we're going to leave it off for that setup, because I don't want to go too in depth and tell him what to do. I think he should just figure that out first, and then he'll
It's a really cool setup overall. I just think if you tidy up just the wires alone would spruce up the whole vibe of, because you got a cool TV, you got the big monitor on the right as well. You could tell you're a gamer. There's definitely a theme there. It's just your eyes go right to all the little twirly circles.
yeah, that's the best way to put it. Twirly circles. There you go. But anyways, let's move on to the next setup. Next setup is submitted by James. James, aka Fedora the Explorer. He's 15, almost 16, from Wales, UK, and his setup consists of blobbity blobbity blue. If you guys want to read that, go ahead on over to pimpmysetup.com/Q and you can read that. But taking a look here, and I find this really, really funny. There's actually a styrofoam head with headphones on it, and I was like, wow, didn't even like the timing is just funny because I just did a video about that, so go figure. But I took mine above and beyond, James. I actually painted it. I didn't just leave it white. But yeah, so I really like this setup because it's a small, compact spot, and he made the most use out of every little inch. I mean, down to that monitor swinging off the side to I mean, just everything he has going on. It can look a little overwhelming at first if you look at that side table, but it's really super neat, and
it's so clean looking. I mean, the only wires you see besides the ones that are obvious right in front of you, like where the little old ass boombox he has, if he could have just tucked those wires and just, strapped them up.
Yeah.
But other than that, like just straight when I first saw the picture, I was like, man, I like this setup a lot. I love the way he has the monitor. Even though they're not the same size, they just look cool.
Yeah. Which, that's kind of hard to achieve, like having a different side monitor that doesn't like, oh wow, that looks really weird, but because it's like swinging off the side, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
I love the shelves. I love, well, what are they called? Shadow boxes or something like that, because they're like 3D. I don't know. The picture, the Route 26, it looks really nice. I like how everything comes together. But like you said, under the boombox, I mean, dude, your wire management is so on point. And then right there, you just said, yeah, whatever.
I honestly was gonna get. I think I might. I know I gave you a high score, but it would have been perfect if we just would have seen. If I would just seen the effort of tying them up or something, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, it's just those little details, you know. If you're gonna do it to all of the setup, you know, do it to all of the setup. But yeah, I really like the way the setup comes together. It follows that white and black color scheme, and then he's got, I guess that's a mini fridge, the Coca-Cola thing.
Yeah, which I like that it adds a little pop of color.
Yeah, a little pizzazz, a little, you know, bam. I like it too. It's nice. Overall, the setup comes together. Actually, apparently, people are saying that that's from the Walking Dead, that Route 66.
Is it?
I don't know. Everyone's saying.
I mean,
Route
I've heard of Route 66 before.
I don't know. Everyone's saying 26, 66, whatever. Oh, did I say 26? Did I say 26?
No, I didn't. I heard 66.
I mean, the second time I know I said 66. Maybe I said 26 the first time. And look at everyone in the comments is saying 66.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyways, that was wrong.
Maybe I made a mistake. I usually make those pretty often, so not surprising. But yeah, so technically those are all the setups for this episode. But we have tons of fast passes that I fit into the show today. So we're going to do those, because I know everyone was like, dude, you skipped like all those setups. What the hell, man? But don't worry. This next setup is sick, and it's submitted by Cameron, which is a cool name. That's my little brother's name. And he said, yo, what up? Take a look. So, man, what do you have to say about this?
When I saw this picture, I was like, man, this might be the winner, man. This just look awesome. Love the lamps. The lamps just set the mood.
Yeah.
It just goes with the whole theme. You got the Harman Kardon speakers. Look what he's done for those who have small desks. Look what he's done with a small desk. He's made it work. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of stuff on his desk. He has a PC down there. Good thing it's not carpet, because you don't get the head like that. But I mean, even with his laptop being there, it just flows. I love the way this thing looks. I mean, from top to bottom, I love it. I don't know what else to say, damn it.
It's seriously though. I mean, the desk fits perfectly in between. The red is so different. We don't see red walls too often, especially that nice of a tone. The LEDs bouncing against it looks awesome. The lamps, the speakers, the desk, everything comes together really nicely. And one thing I would say, and this is me nitpicking, is just taking a Sharpie or whatever and just fill in the front of the desk, those spots that are kind of coming away. You want to just kind of fill that up. But he's got the Blue Lounge cable box down below. Cables, you see them, but he maintains it to the best of his ability. I would still take maybe like another Velcro strap or something, kind of tighten up those that are pretty visible, because they're still a little but at least you have the cable box there. It does the job for the time being. And I mean, it just comes together really, really nice. I love it. I would love to see a further back shot as if he has like what is it? I don't know. Maybe if he has like a poster or something above. I want to know if it's just bare wall or what the scenario is. But I mean, what do you even critique about this?
There's really not. The red with the white accent and then the dark chocolate brown, or I think that's brown. I just love the way it looks. And I know we're talking about maybe if we could see the whole picture, but just the way he shot this photo just makes the setup look that much better, in my opinion. I don't know. This is how you guys should look to take a photo. Everything's in focus. The lighting's good, and he's really showing off his setup. And we could still see the way he took care of the wires and everything. Yep. I mean, this is a perfect example.
Yeah, I honestly agree with that, because the problem with a lot of people is they don't even like they'll take a picture of the desktop, but they're not showing underneath. So he was straight up with it. He knew, like, you know, my cables are pretty damn good. They're not the best, but I'm going to show it off. So this is what you want. Take a photo like this. That's a good point to make, because a lot of people are, you know, taking terrible photos, as we've seen. But anyways, let's go to the next setup. Next setup is submitted by Adam. And Adam is, well, he calls himself Johnny Big Shot. He's 20 years old, and he's trying to become a high school teacher. So hey, good luck with that, man. But taking a look here, this setup is a little different because it's really, really nice, but it's really, really overwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you have to say about this?
I love the pop vinyl figures. Those, I have a few myself. Find another place for them, because overall the setup is freaking awesome. I can't say too many bad things. I guess that's the only thing I could say, is that the vinyl figures are a little distraction. I don't know if that's a hiding wires or something.
Oh,
but I don't know. Put some shelves up, and you can put them there. But
yeah.
Overall, I mean, when I first saw this, he has everything laid out perfect. He has his headphone stands to the right. He has two of them. It looks like it's complete darkness.
Yeah.
I love the theme of the wallpaper. That's one of my favorite shows, Arrows. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Plug in. I don't know. I mean, it just looks really clean, except for the pop vinyl figures. That's the only thing that I give it a knock. But overall, when you're just presented with this, it's a dope setup, man. And you can tell he's in his 20s, because he took care of, for the most part, everything. And it's not too distracting either. Even though that all those things are just catching my eye, for the most part, like the other picture he showed us, where it's in the dark, you can't even see him.
Yeah, I like that too.
That's when you really can see what the setup looks like. Plus, it's taken away from the LEDs.
Yeah.
Some of them are kind of taken away from those cool LEDs you have there.
And it's taken away from the fact that his monitors, you know, there's no stands. So it kind of kills that. And I really like pop vinyls. I mean, if you guys don't know, I really like pop vinyls. I have a lot of them, and they're awesome. My biggest problem is I don't like them in the box. I don't care about the collectible style. I mean, dude, there's a million of them out there. I don't think they're going to be worth mega millions one day. And if they are, you know what? I'll be dead by then. So I don't really care. I'm just going to enjoy them now on my shelf. So I would say take it out. And actually, James, who was on this episode, he said, you know, if he took it out of the box and left it where they are, it's like a Barnacle style, how he keeps his in front of his, like, you know, his TV, stuff like that. And I agree, like, that would look cool. I like it. But actually, as Carlos was saying, I definitely think there are wires being hidden because of them, the boxes being there. You know, I really hope that's not the case, but just put him on a bookshelf, put him on a shelf above the monitors, do something like that. But like you're saying, the headphones are mounted to the side. He actually has an LED remote and I believe a TV remote right there mounted as well, which I find very cool. I just like the use of the space. The microphone, I don't know if that's maybe the best spot for it, but I think that's the only way he can do it, you know?
Yeah. So. I mean, I don't know what he has on the side, because the picture, it seems like it's like either cropped or he just took it that close.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I think it looks really good. You could tell this guy is old enough to want to afford all this stuff, and two, he put some thought into how he wanted this, and that's why I give you kudos, man, because you put some thought into it and you actually nailed it.
Yeah, I agree. And man, it's just, I love pop vinyls, and you got some sick ones, so I like it. But now let's go on to the next setup. Next setup is submitted by Matt Naper, and Matt Naper didn't give me his age, but I'm going to assume that he's a person. Yeah, I'll assume that. He's from Melbourne, Australia, and he does stuff like Minecraft and whatnot. So taking a look at this, yeah, I really like this. It's super clean, really just different. I mean, the DX Racer alone makes it look super sick. I wish that we saw more of that color scheme go through the whole setup, though. You know how sick that would look? But still, he's got red LEDs in his computer. He's got pretty decent cable management. I mean, from what we can see.
Yeah, it's like he spray painted the bottom so you couldn't tell, which would be a great idea if you could get
Don't
away
give
with it.
people ideas. Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, it's almost like he has this lit up room, and then the bottom is just complete darkness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, he definitely did that on purpose, because I mean, I see some stuff back there, but I can't tell wires necessarily. So, I didn't give him a perfect score. Don't worry, guys. But I didn't say he has terrible cable management, because then it would be pretty obvious. But as far as like, the monitors, things like that, I would love to see a triple monitor stand. If not, no problem. I mean, it's up to you. The speakers, no bueno. I mean, they're on top of each other. It's a little weird. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. He's got some incense, I think. I think that's what those are. I can't really tell. I can't zoom in. I like the desk. I just don't think it fits the flow of like what he's trying to go for. In terms of like the rest of the room, and I think the flag is pretty cool. I mean, if it was the American flag, it would look a lot better. But I mean, that's just I guess you're in Australia, you can't really do that. But whatever. So taking a look, what do you think, Carlos?
I love the chair. Looks awesome. It matches his PC. It's just a really clean setup. If he could figure out how to put those speakers in, I would say in your case, you probably shouldn't have those speakers. You should just get a 2.1 system and not 5.1 surround sound system. It's just a bit distracting because you're kind of putting them on top of each other, so you're not even getting the effect that you're going for. It's a clean setup, and I agree with you, Matt. If he could put that on a stand, those monitors on a stand, I think it would definitely just increase the sexiness of this. He was coming back in. I was like, it would look that much better. But overall, it's such a cool setup. You could tell he's productive in there. He gets his game on. I have no clue what's on the shoulder of the chair. Those two black things. What the hell is that?
What on the shoulder of the chair? What do you mean?
Look at like where the chair is. By the headrest.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about on the chair. I'm like, dude, that's a headrest.
I'm not that dumb. No, but I mean, I don't know. I think this is just a really clean setup, and he pulled it off really well. Maybe get some curtains, and it would maybe curtains of the flag. I don't know, but yeah, I think that would be cool. Or some LEDs, which I probably doubt he'll do because he's hiding some sort of creature under his desk that we can't see. But overall, I'm a fan of this.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see like I think it's the Philips Hue Bloom, I believe, or Philips Bloom, or Iris, one of those. I would love to see that sitting right behind the monitor, and it shoots up at that wall and just illuminates.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Like, I feel like he has the perfect spot for that. It just works perfect. So,
again, he took a great shot. This shot just makes his setup look that much better.
Yeah.
So again, guys, pay attention. This is how you should look. Use the flash on your phone. Sometimes that helps.
See, I just don't understand how people, you do understand that you could change our thoughts by taking a better photo. So if I see a nice photo, I'm more, inclined to be like, damn, that's a nice setup. But, that's up to you. So let's go to the last setup. This last setup submitted by Danny. Danny is 21 from Colorado. I sound like I'm like doing a game show or something. He's from Colorado. So anyways, he does stuff with robots and turbine blades and things like that for a living, which is pretty interesting. But anyways, taking a look at the setup, this is almost perfect cable management. And the reason why I say almost is because, and I know this is nitpicking, but that's what I'm supposed to do. It's my job. Those cables you see right, I know the one's the gaming mouse, but the two kind of going like in a V shape, I believe those are from the monitors. Just work with that a little more. But still, I mean, it's a nice job for cable management.
This is a grown man setup right
Oh
here.
yeah, oh yeah.
He ain't even put his age. He's just like, man, I'm 35 years old. I'm gonna put this right here and see what happens. No,
Well,
this setup is sick. I mean, when you cut, I don't know if those are monitors or TVs.
let's see what he says. No, yes, maybe. Yes, we have a Samsung TV, and then the two monitors are some unknown company.
Yeah, I have never seen. But he has two that match, and then the Samsung obviously, um, it still looks good there. It's just a really cool setup. I love that desk. I have no idea where the heck he found that desk, but that is sick. It doesn't look. It looks like an IKEA desk, but at the same time, I've never seen that one when I've gone to IKEA.
Yeah, it looks kind of like looks very professional, like a business kind of business grade quality desk. You know what I wanted to ask you though? What are your thoughts on how plain everything is though? Because he's got that hint of red going around, but I mean, there's nothing on the walls.
If he didn't have that hint of red, it would be a little bit more like it's a cool setup, but it just has no personality. The red gives you a little bit personality because you can see he's got that action cam. He has the headphones, those sugar jars. Looks like. Um, yeah, but if he could throw some pictures there, it would set it off a lot better. Just because the walls are so bland that besides the red, there's nothing else going on. It's just a clean setup.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. I mean, it's just this is kind of like one of those things with such good cable management. It makes the room look even more empty. You know, it's just like wow, that's really empty down
It's a
there.
nice setup.
Yeah,
Right?
you know, yeah. There's not a lot to this setup, which I would love to see a little bit more. Personally, I would add. You know, when I say posters, guys, I don't mean hey, put a Minecraft poster above your setup and you look great. Like, no, I'm talking about put a picture of I don't care, a skyline, a cityscape, whatever, just a picture or something, memorabilia, I don't know, a signed jersey, something. Fill that wall up because right now it's so bland that it kind of kills the setup.
Even lights, even if you didn't put nothing, but you had the idea, like you said, put some lights angling at the
Yeah.
wall where it just like it brings out something else. Even though there's nothing but I don't know, a blue or red light, it
Yeah.
would just make that wall look better than just a tan or whatever color that is.
Yeah. Just
Wall.
utilize the wall. You have all that free space. I mean, do it. I mean, actually, as he's taking a drink, look at behind Carlos. Now those pictures look really nice, and I love the colors coming out of like the taxis and stuff like that. That fills up that wall, and it goes perfect with your wall color. So find something that complements your room, your wall color, and it would look really nice. But until you do that, I think it's just lacking a bit of personality. But as far as everything else, you know, from a tech standpoint, things like that, it's nice. I mean, I would upgrade displays, but still really nice. Yeah. I mean, you have anything else you want to say about that setup?
No, I mean, I think he nailed it as far as what he was going for. The personality part of it is the only thing that's lacking, but it's such a clean setup. I mean, there's not much you can say about it because it's really nice. We were literally just nitpicking to
Yeah.
find something to talk about because overall, like when you just see the setup, I mean, a lot of people would like a setup like this.
I totally agree. And someone said the wire management is so good it scares me. Yeah, no, it scares me too, man. It scares me too, but it's a good feeling. But with that said, guys, that is all the setups we have for you. So that's a little treat because that's more than we normally do. Things are going to be changing on the show soon. If you're watching this later on, not in the live chat, because now I know the live chat, they're going to say this. If you're watching this later on, you got this far into the episode, go ahead and write cableless flamingo in the comment section down below. And I know, man. I know. I'm trying to think anything else I want them to say. No, but if you guys have not subscribed to Carlos, go do that. His link's down below. Go follow him on Twitter. And I don't know. Did I ask you what your biggest fear was in the last? Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to think now what I could do. What's your dream job? Oh damn! Are you doing your dream job? Damn it!
I don't. You know what's funny? Like, a dream job. That's my dream job would have been to play in the NBA because that was my whole like life at the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
I think that's
I
good then.
played. Yeah, I played growing up all all through my. Even I played 2 years in college. It was fun. Then I gained like 70 pounds and that went out the door.
Well, see, it's perfect you said that though, because I want everybody watching, whether you're watching live or you're watching later on, even if you don't know how to use Photoshop, take Carlos's head, throw him on Shaquille O'Neal, and boom, send it on out to him on Twitter, and put me in there. That way I could see it and see how good you guys are doing. And or if you want to put him next to Shaquille O'Neal, like Shaquille O'Neal, how he's been making all those weird faces for the ads lately. I wanna see that. But yeah. So with that said, guys, my name is Matt Philly. You can check me out on Twitter at Matt Philly,
And I'm Carlos Figueroa. You can check me out on Twitter at Premier Reviewer.
and we will catch you on the Flippity Flop. Boom. There we go. So don't worry, guys. We're still staying live. It's called an after show. And everyone's getting a little worried.
Like, oh my God, where are you guys going?
Dude, I cannot wait to see some of these people do a Photoshop job. It's gonna be good.
I should take off the headphones real quick. This is your one and only chance without the headphones. All right.
I like the two different little poses right there. So
I was like, wait, am I smiling?
all right, so let's see, guys. We're gonna check this out here. Let me see. What's this on my Twitter? I'm still.
Oh, who won?
Oh.
We're gonna have to edit this part in there.
Why do I always forget to do that? Oh, you know why I forgot to do that? It's because I don't have that. I don't have the scores up.
Oh.
Hold
You
on.
want to get them?
Yeah, I'm pulling them up right now. That's why I would have remembered if I had them up. My bad, guys. Now the comments for the next next 5 minutes are gonna say, dude, you forgot the scores. Like, no shit, I know I forgot the scores. All right, hold on, I got it. All right, let's do an awkward. Okay, here we go. That way I could see. All right. So before we go, okay, I can't.
This never happened.
All right, you know what happened, guys? I friggin' forgot to say the scores. But anyways, let's take a look at the scores. Matthew walked away with an 80. Taton. I'm Tater Tot. I'm sorry. Walked away with a 58. Wait, oh, that's Travis's setup. My bad. Okay, there we go. 58. James walked away with a 78. Cameron walked away with an 88. There's a lot of 8s in this. Adam walked away with an 82. Matt walked away with a 78, and Danny walked away with an 86. Dude, what is with all the 8s?
I don't know.
But taking a look here, let's see. The winner is Cameron coming in first place, followed by Danny. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, as you can see, I definitely forgot to do that. But now we're gonna do like a weird sort of like thing where I just wow, yeah. There's also a lot of Matts in this episode. Matthew, Matt, and then there's Matt Philly, whoever that is. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna do a weird cut thing where we go back to the outro we already did. Boom. Okay, that was a fail. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so let's see here. Did I forget anything else while I'm at it? Because
I think that was pretty much it.
bad shot. Matt, you can see this, I know. Yes, I know I can.
This is what happens when you're live. You guys get to experience how we screw up. Because I forgot all about it until I saw the comments. Like, hey, what happened?
Yeah.
To the scores? I'm like,
How do you submit your setup? Oh, for the love of God, do not email it to me because people do that and it's so annoying. But if you go to the description of every video, you will see it. You're just creating work for yourself, forgetting things. I know. Now I have to go and actually edit. Oh my God. That's really not a big deal. It takes an extra 2 seconds onto my workflow. I'm not going to cry. So apparently they still have not announced any of the winners, which makes me really upset because
what time are they supposed to do it?
They just said today.
April Fools. Whether they're like, you think any of you little people are really going to get on? Fool you.
You're not actually remotely close to being recognized by us. But yeah, no, I'm hoping that soon. It makes me worried because it was like 2 hours ago that they said we're contacting the winners and confirming them, and I haven't gotten anything. So I'm gonna just take the assumption here that I didn't win, which, you know, I'm not gonna cry. But God damn
No,
it. No,
I mean, first of all, the entry was on point. That was like
thanks, dude.
perfect. I was like, damn, this man's a baller. He must have scripted the hell out of this thing. It was like one take.
No joke, I really did write every single line out. That's the first video I ever wrote what I'm actually going to do, you know?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I never read anything down. Maybe bullet points here and there, but
yeah. It's pretty obvious, especially watching my video. You're like, yo, he did not script this. Maybe he should start scripting those kind of things, but yeah, whatever. Let's see. Okay, I'm kind of sad no one did an edit yet. Hopefully someone does an edit soon. VidCon is July 23rd to the 25th. Oh yeah, it's only 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, true. And yeah, thanks AIO. But the problem is, they said they're about to contact the people, and once they confirm it, they're gonna announce the winner. So I feel like they would have messaged me already. So I'm just gonna start crying.
No. They could still be just pondering all this. Have you seen your competitors?
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, dude, they should contact me soon. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. But yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah. I'm watching some of these and I'm like, guys, are you serious? Like, you're making this a piece of cake for me. But no, I think the problem with, and actually a couple of people said this to me, because I'm a tech YouTuber, they might not even think about having me. Because
really?
Yeah, because they're more like vloggers and people that are doing comedy and blah blah hoobity, you know, like whatever. I
don't know. I think that's bad if they think that way, because YouTube is not just vlogging and comedy. It's like,
it's everything.
Dude, I've seen some weird channels. Like, you know what I mean? There's plumbers out there that have channels, mechanics. I mean, YouTube is everything. I started watching YouTube just to learn how to do stuff. Mm-hmm. So for them to think that that's YouTube, then that's...
Well, I mean, it's like they're thinking about VidCon as a whole as more like, you know, the fangirls going for so-and-so and blah, 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 and whatever. So, I mean, I would love for them to be like, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's have them on. Because that'd be great. But, you know, if not, I'm going regardless. And it's going to be freaking awesome. So I'm excited. Dude, every time I get an email, I'm like shitting my pants. And then I'm like, oh, it's nothing important. Yeah, Liz, right? They should pick me because I'm awesome and different.
Boom. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're a Disney guy, man.
Yeah.
They not let you in.
Right? That's just... I can't wait. I'm trying to go to Disney soon. My buddy actually just got a job at Disney. He did like the college program, but he just got his job and he's moving back down there. So I'm hoping I could go visit him. That would be so cool.
So he's pretty much becoming a slave because that's how they treat him over there.
Yeah. I mean, I
it's
still
like the worst thing you can do.
Well, see, but if you get the job he got is like, it's different. It's not like it's like in the parks kind of thing.
Like up.
Yeah.
Down.
So it's, yeah. I mean, I still would want to do the college program. No joke. Even if I was treated as a slave, minimum wage, blah, blah, blah. I mean, dude, that's an experience.
Yeah. If you could do it where you're actually like a performer, that's where the experience really is like the best.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if they see my hosting abilities, they might be thinking, hey, there you go. That's the next Mickey Mouse in a suit.
There you go.
That's what I'm aiming to be.
Somebody keeps asking how they change or delete their photo. Just update it and resubmit it to Matt.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't have to delete the photo. You don't have just if you set it in to Matt, and then he can just get the new one out, give it to him so he can update it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, here's something even better. The best way to do it now is to just not do it. And the reason why I say that, and it sounds stupid, but the new queue, no joke, I just finished writing something that was 10 pages long. It's all like instructions and stuff like that for the new queue. I'm in the process of finding who's going to be the best developer for this and best price and things like that. But I put a lot of time into making this the best possible queue. You're going to be able to rate other people's setups. You're going to be able to you're going to be able to update your setup until the day before the show. You're going to be able to do anything and everything, you know, interacting with other people's setups, going through by categories. I mean, there's going to be so much to this queue that you're going to be able to go on there and enjoy the site, not just go and check or just go and submit. You're going to go and enjoy it. And it's going to be really intense. I don't know how long it's going to take or anything like that, but if you wait, you're still going to have your spot in the queue right now. We're going to transfer everything over and you can update it as many times as you want. So boom.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So.
And if you guys wondering why I keep looking either really far to the left or really far to the right, because I have a very wide monitor. And that's why sometimes it doesn't look like I'm talking into the actual webcam, because I'm like, I have stuff open here and here, and then when Matt's talking, I'm looking that way, and then I'm looking at the comments over here. So apologize, people.
Yeah, see, I should have gotten your tweet, the picture, and put it into the beginning of the show. I completely forgot, but I'll put something reminding them to check. If you guys go to his Twitter or even Pimp My Setup's Twitter or my Twitter or any of those, it was retweeted. It's a picture of what his setup looks like. Insane. That display just changes everything, dude. It's so sick.
I love it.
And you just got the GH4 too, right?
Oh man,
dude.
This thing is so. I am. People don't realize that little camera is so amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've shot some things with it. I'm still learning how to use it because it's really different from the Canon side of things, but at the same time, it's not really hard. It's kind of one of those things that, oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And then you got that part out of the way and it's on to the next one. But seriously, GH4, amazing camera. If you want to get into 4K for whatever reason, don't be afraid to step into that thing. It's just one of the best cameras out there.
Dude, I loved your vlog when you thought it was a GH4 and you open it up and it's not, and you're like, you look like a sad kid on Christmas, man.
I was so, like, in the video, I was like, because I was like thinking, like, what if the speaker company sees this? Like, they're gonna be like, this guy hates our products. So I was like, think about that. I was like, oh, okay. But as soon as I hit the off button on my GoPro, I was like, damn it! I got on the phone. I was on hold for like an hour, and then I finally got to talk to them. And they were like, well, it's too late. It's past 7 o'clock. You're not gonna be able to put it on the list so that you can pick it up tomorrow. And I was just like, oh my god.
It was funny though, because I knew before it happened when you went to your door and I saw the note. I'm like, dude, like, do you not understand what that note means? I'm like, dude, it's a door tag. And you're just like, yeah, this is it. I'm like, oh, he's about to get real disappointed.
Because I wasn't expecting the other box. I knew I had some other products coming in for review, but I was not expecting that because I didn't get here's a tracking number for the thing. So
yeah.
Usually when I get those little notifications, here's a tracking number, I'm always kind of keeping up, where is it at, this and that.
Yeah.
So all I thought was GH4. I was like, the box is here. And the crazy thing is that day I got a notification on my watch that said it was delivered. So my thinking was, this is it. There's no reason why. If my watch gave me a notification from my phone, whatever, so it said it was delivered, I'm not thinking they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, this is perfect. So really, that notice was like, I wasn't really thinking about that notice because it was like, oh, there's a notice here, okay. So then when I opened it up and I looked at it, I was like, that's what this piece of crap was.
Yeah, like, it would be funny if the note said, like, congrats on your GH4.
I hate you. What sucks is that my last couple vlogs, if I just edit, I'm going to probably put it up tonight, is now I'm, like, talking, because I actually showed myself opening the real GH4, because I finally got it, and I was like, I was giving the kisses and stuff. I'm like, all right, enough GH4 time. I don't want to overwhelm my people with the same old freaking thing. Like, oh, did you get it? Did you get it? Oh, you got it. And then I'm still talking about it. So I'm like, all right, this is literally the last one. No, it's not. I'm still talking about it in some of my other vlogs, but it's got to do with other stuff. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, I love your vlogs. That's one thing I'm a big fan of vlogs. Actually, as I'm saying that, I'm wearing a shirt that says "Go vlog yourself," which is pretty hype. But yeah, and actually, speaking of vlogs, I'm starting Veda, however you want to say it, vlog every day in April. So I'm doing that on my second channel, which I'm super excited because now if you go to youtube.com/Phizie Phizie, I got that as a username now. So you can go right to that link and boom, there's my videos. So I guess my first one has to go live today. I think that's how it works. Like every day starting on April 1st. I don't know. Oh, look, Austin.
oh, what's
Wachuku.
up? He's already telling people stop, stop paying attention to me.
It's
Hey
okay, man.
man,
The show's already done, so you know.
yeah, you the man though, bro. That's what it is. You the man.
Yeah, I think he said something. Yeah. Well, Austin, aren't you still in Vegas? How could I have had you on the show if you're in Vegas? I even asked you if you were free next week, and you're like, nah, man, yo, I'm busy. I'm like, oh, you're in Vegas. Cool, man.
Oh, somebody just sent me a picture of you.
Oh, man, I got to see.
Hey, you know what? I really appreciate the effort because that's actually my favorite team. So they actually, I guess they might have done some research
Oh, wow, look at that.
because that's LeBron wearing the Heat uniform. So that's awesome.
It's
Who
weird because
was
that
that?
actually like makes sense. Like that actually looks like if he played with the brightness or
The
whatever, yeah,
contrast.
he could have made that a little bit better. But wow, that's
You know, I
funny.
used to be 6'8" and then I shrunk. 6'8", 265, and I shrunk. So
James
yeah,
James
James
Gardner,
Gardner, you're the man. I'm
real
gonna keep
MVP.
this.
um, where are you broadcasting at? In Mass, right? What? What do you mean, Ed? What do you mean, Mass? This is if you're talking about program. This is Wirecast. Uh, you wrapped up. Oh, okay, you wrapped up early, heading back tomorrow morning. Well, Friday I have Awesome Sauce Network, aka Kyle. I can never decide what to call him by because if I say Kyle, people are gonna be like, "Who's Kyle?" But you guys should know who he is. Awesome Sauce Network, awesome guy. He's super excited to do the show because I've been asking him for a while, and he's like, "Yeah, I can do it now," so I'm excited. Uh, what's the cracker challenge?
What the hell?
I never heard of that. And then I also saw what's this? Saltines challenge. You have to eat 5 saltine crackers in under a minute with no
Oh
water.
hell! Did you ever see the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah. Oh, that I can never do.
No, because first of all, you probably could die from that challenge.
Really? I mean, yeah. Actually, that does
Choke
make
to
sense.
death.
Yeah, that does make sense now that I think about it.
Like you could literally. I've seen people just. It looks like they're gonna die, man.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Let's see. What is this?
You should vlog Austin, man. He's
Wait,
got. You ever watch like his comedy channel?
he has a comedy channel?
All right, so when you have him on, you can harass him about that. But he has like another channel where he just does like skits.
Really? How
Yeah,
come I don't know
yeah.
about that?
He keeps it to himself.
Come on, Austin. What the? It's not cool, man. I'm definitely gonna watch that though. What was I gonna say? I keep checking my email, please.
Come on, guys, you gotta send it to him already.
See, how cool would that be though? Getting it live.
That would second to me being on, that would be like the best thing.
um. Okay, Austin. Hold on, I just missed that comment. Austin, he says I have a vlog coming up, but it's probably boring. Yeah, probably. He told
Oh,
you.
he matched the picture even better.
Oh,
Now the skin tones match.
I got it. Hold on, I gotta load this. Why? Austin's personality. Oh, that's a good username. Damn, I really like that username. I'm gonna start Matt's personality tomorrow. Let's see.
It's a dope channel, man. The guy is so freaking funny, man.
Uh,
And you really like. I forget I'm watching one person because he does it where he's like, it looks like he changes his shirt and he writes everything out. So he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And it's like, "None. What are you doing?"
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
yeah.
does. I don't know. He kills it.
Because he does some of that during his
His tech channel.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Oh, guys, I'm gonna show you on stream. Look at Carlos rocking the jersey. That's a lot better because yeah, your skin tone actually matches. Which
Looks like I was wearing some sort of hat that covered my face, and then I just went to the beach.
that's great. That's great. Awesome, James. Good job. I like it.
It's a man skill.
Yeah. Swooshin personality. Yeah, swooshin. Love it. Matt, check Swashin TV's Twitter. Okay, let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's probably the best Photoshop job I've seen all day. Here, I'm gonna at you in this. Hold on. Take a look at that tweet. That's
Yeah, that's
great.
perfect. You got the white background. That almost got me perfect.
I love the effort that went into that.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I gotta get this out first.
All right, so let's see, because I mean, I don't know how much more we could. I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about, or I don't even know.
I don't know. I mean, um,
Oh God, hold on. Mike Panetta's here. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. No, just kidding. Mike Panetta.
Mr. AK Tech Examine.
Yep.
I
MTP
can't believe
flies.
we hit like 2 something at the peak, man.
Yeah.
So we tripled what I got first. So thank you guys for watching. I know you didn't come for me, but thank you guys for.
They came for me and
around.
stayed for you. So boom.
No, they just came for you and stayed for you, and then saw the show. I just happened to be part of it.
Well, I'm hoping that everyone checks you out. But this guy's like flipping out because I didn't say Apple. Okay, Apple. Are you good now? He's like cursing me out in the comments.
I guess I think he wants to know if you should get a Mac or a PC. And it really has to do with editing. If you're gonna make videos, it's friendlier on a Mac.
Yeah.
I guess. So.
But then again, it's up to you because everyone's like,
Yeah.
you do you. You do you.
So hopefully that helped.
Wave again. Wave. Yay. See you later, Tanner. He said he loves me. Okay. I love you too, man.
Yeah, not weird at all.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, if you guys don't have any fun ideas, then we're gonna wrap it up here because since these stay up on the YouTube channel, I don't want, to have the boring end to the show. So unless you guys have something fun, life changing.
Android.
Say Shrek Master Race. Okay, Shrek Master Race.
Perfect.
Boom.
But about vlogging, man, I never thought I would actually like vlogging.
Yeah.
I'm not much of that kind of, hey, I still feel weird. It's funny how certain days I feel braver than others.
Yeah, yep.
And hopefully I can get over that just because for those who don't vlog, when you're walking around, where's my GoPro? So if you're walking around and you're like this, talking to yourself, that's what it's like, talking to yourself while other people are sitting there watching you. Once you can get past that, you're good. You're golden, man. Yeah. Like your average consumer, he can do it without, he doesn't care. He'll go into like a restaurant and he's like talking.
I could not do that. Not at all.
I'm gonna have to get like a set of Bluetooth head, just so people think I'm like talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Man. And every once in a while I just shake your head. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Are you serious? You gotta be serious. See, I the Greek just said Matt is super awkward when he vlogs in public. Yeah, because I met I the Greek when we did the luxury technology show in the city a couple weeks ago, and it was really awkward in public. I just can't do it, but whatever. You know, it is what it
I
is.
think it'd be easier for me to do it if I had other people, just because then I'm like they're not looking at me, they're looking at everybody. So all right.
Yeah, so you're kind of like a family, you know. It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah. This is
Okay,
my setup for those
dude,
people.
that setup is crazy. Though, do you really walk around with that now?
Not necessarily all the time. A lot of time I'll take the mic off because
Okay.
the, what I've noticed is that the preamps on the GoPro for at least a 4 is really good. So you don't necessarily need it, but it's cool to have. Like sometimes I'll drive with my car and then you can hear a slight difference where it's really picking up my voice good, but
Sweet.
it's overkill. You don't have to have it. The only thing I really do like is the cage.
Yeah.
This cage is awesome.
That
I
looks
mean,
pretty
I, I,
sick.
I couldn't see without, like, I couldn't see myself using the GoPro without a cage because I was using the one it came with, but the audio sucks when it's inside one of those plastic containers. And I was like,
Yeah.
I have to find a better solution.
Um. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Actually, it's a good idea. Here, I'm gonna pull out my camera, and I'm gonna. Everyone say hi in the chat. Since there's a delay, it will take a second. Say hi. I'm gonna do this for my first day of Vita, whatever. All right, guys. So we're doing the show. Well, actually, we finished the show. There's Carlos. You can't even hear him if he was to say hi, but I'm sure just wave.
Hi.
Yay!
Hi.
So now, everyone in the chat, say hi. Say hi. We'll have to give it a second for them to actually say it. But here we go. Come on, guys. Oh, there we
He's
go.
vlogging and I'm vlogging too. So, bam. Say hi to everybody. That's me.
Yay.
I know it's kind of weird. It's me, but there's 112 people watching us. And that just, what is that you always say? That's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing. So, and I gotta stop taking like belly shots. I'm trying to work it out, all right? I'm always like this. I'm always looking at myself like, God, my belly. I gotta crop that out, man. So this is us. We just finished the show. It was awesome once again. And if you haven't seen his show already, this is it. Pimp My Setup, aka Swashin, or Swashin, aka Pimp My Setup. That's Matt Philly with 1 L, not 2.
Yeah. Oh man, that's my pet peeve right there.
That's Fizz right there. All right.
Yeah. I'm the Fizz. People are still saying hi in the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm filming myself now. But yeah, so we just did the show, and no word from VidCon yet. So I'm just going to assume that I lost, but, it's whatever. It's whatever.
No, you didn't.
It's whatever.
Everybody's saying hi, and Austin's like, ass.
All right, let's see. Let's turn this off. Okay. I'm so mad. I already messed up this camera. I dropped it because I'm stupid. And I have the protection plan at work anyway, so I could just swap it out. But I dropped it, and right at the bottom, I mean, there's no, physical, there is physical damage, but it's not, you can't see it too well. I mean, if you look pretty hard, you can see it. I almost dropped it again. My bad. But
do you just hand hold it, or do you put it on?
I just hold it. It's perfect. It even has a grip for your thumb and everything built into it. But I dropped it on the memory card battery slot, and now it won't stay closed 100%. Like you could close it, but sometimes it'll pop.
Dude, that would kill me. I would have to turn it in.
Well, see, the problem is I don't want to turn it in now because if I do it, then I have to get the protection plan again on the next one. I have to pay for that, which isn't a lot of money at all. But the fact is, if it's not a big deal, then I'm not going to waste a fulfillment on it. So
yeah, I don't know. It would kill me.
I'll wait until I shatter the whole thing, and then we'll do it.
You gonna get you ever think about using one of those vlogging sticks?
Yeah, I want to, but you know what my problem is? I don't understand how a lot of these daily vloggers do it. I don't. It's a big camera as it is, and trying to lug it around sometimes with my wallet and my keys and everything, it's annoying.
You have to be
yeah. So imagine carrying all that shit around all the time. It's way too much.
I get you because it's the same thing with the microphone. Most of the time I just have it off.
Yeah.
But when it depends on where I'm at, that's when I'll put it on and just so I can get really, really crispy audio to go with it.
Crispy.
Yeah, like the ears. No.
Oh, and yeah, I forgot to show this off. I have a subscriber of mine, aka James Borda. I think I said his name right, Borda. He made me a play button, cardboard one.
Oh yeah, for 10,000, right?
Yeah, insane. And actually, I'm upset because this LED strip, if you guys can see on the side, keeps popping out. I've opened this thing up maybe like 5 times already to re-stick it, and it's still sticky, but it keeps popping off. It actually has like the
So
LEDs in it, but
use the Barnacles always use it.
hot glue.
Hot glue.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna end up doing something. I was just hoping it would stay
Oh,
without.
so that thing lights up?
Yeah, there's LEDs in it, so it's
Dude,
insane.
please. What's his name? Make me one.
Yeah,
1,000
James Border.
subscribers.
Yeah, look at this thing. I'll show you guys. It's literally just like the real one. I mean, it's so. I love it.
No, that thing is awesome, dude.
And it's
Oh, it lights up. I see it now.
yeah. So you have to see it at night. It lights up obviously a lot better. Plus, I mean, if you guys see like the battery pack, things like that. I mean, the thought that he put into this is insane. If you saw, also I posted on my Facebook and my Twitter and Instagram and things like that. You can see, what's it called? The letter that he wrote with it. Hilarious. I love it. I just wish that the LEDs freaking stuck to the side. I'll have to figure that out. I'll get it to stick,
But it looks awesome, man. That dude, see, you have a channel where your following is like that, dude, where they're like, hey, I just want to make this guy something.
they're so creative. That's the thing. They're like, how do you? I don't know. That's just really smart. I really want like when I hit 50K, now I want someone to make like a wood one, and then like a different material up until like the 100,000 and stuff like that.
That would be sick. That would be sick. Like screw one. Like that would be awesome to get the actual one, but just to keep climbing those steps and getting the different. If that dude could just keep coming out with like different material,
Yeah.
man, that'd be awesome.
Well, I love Jerry Barnacles. He commented on my Facebook photo of it, and he's like, oh damn it! Now I need to add LEDs to mine.
Oh, because he got that.
Yeah, he's got the actual silver play button, the legit
Are they
one.
still give? I heard a rumor that they're not doing that no more.
That's what I heard. But then Quinn,
I seen people come up with them.
yeah, Quinn said he's supposed to get his, and he didn't hit it like
Yeah, he hit
a
a
long
while
time
back.
ago. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm trying to think when he hit it. I don't know. JTech Apple has one. I
Yes.
mean,
You gonna put him on your show?
yeah, we'll see.
On the spot. I put him on the spot. We'll edit that.
No, yeah. I'm gonna. I keep messing around with him because I'm like, yeah, I'll have you on, and then I don't like reply to him for a while, and he's like, yo, you having me on? But the main problem was we were actually waiting for him to get, what was it? Something off his wall, like a big calculator or some shit. I don't know.
It's because it has a big hole in it.
Yeah. So he was like trying to get that fixed up. Yeah. See, there's Quinn just said he's waiting to wait. May not come. Did they tell you that it was coming though? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you gotta. I guess they give you an email or something. I'm only dreaming that it comes one day.
Dude, it's gonna happen, and it's like
I'll be like a white hair here. I'll be pulling white hair. I got it, guys. I got it.
dude, oh my god, I just want like a whole part of my wall to have these, like 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 250,000, 500,000, 750,000, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, and then like PewDiePie.
Damn. We shut down the internet, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'll just say this: if you're still living at home, I'll be mad.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you have 1 million subscribers, you better get your ass and you better have a show for one
Yeah.
by that time, and you better not be living at your mom's house
Dude, by then I'll be in Disney. Like I'll just be living in Disney.
in the castle.
Yeah, exactly. What was I gonna say? I was actually just talking to my family about possibly, because my family's gonna be moving soon, as it is, like in the next year or two, and from I was just kind of like talking to my family, and there's a chance that I might move soon, like with just me and my 2 older brothers, just us, straight up get a house, and figure it out, move a completely different state, you know.
Why don't you? Yeah, why don't you might as well move to Orlando?
Dude, I would, but we're probably gonna go to like North Carolina.
What?
Yeah, dude.
That does not. That doesn't make sense, man.
Why though?
What the hell is in North Carolina
Dude,
besides?
North Carolina is so nice. I have family there, and like,
It is
so
beautiful looking.
cheap, so cheap right now.
Orlando is not that expensive.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, basically all my family is moving to this part of North Carolina, and there's like a new development, things like that. It's like, yeah, it's nice. So I'm thinking about doing that. And then for me though, I don't think I'll always be East Coast. I don't know if I'll always be. I mean, I might be East Coast. I don't know where I'll be, but I'm just excited to. I just want to do new things now. I just don't want to be here. It's Long Island, New York. It's not nice. Not nice.
I mean, North Carolina. I don't know. I've been there before. No, I've been in South Carolina. That's like
Yeah.
the furthest up to the East Coast I've been.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been to New York. That's a trip I'm gonna take one day.
Damn. Well, if you go to New York and I'm here, then I guess we're gonna have to hang out.
We definitely will, man.
We gotta
Even
do
though
East
you'll
Coast.
probably be in North Carolina. I actually had like this, like me and my wife had this. I told her I was like, I don't want because when we go on vacations, a lot of times it's hey, we'll go to Disney World because my
Yeah.
son, being at his age, it was like every year was a cool to see him respond to Disney. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
And I was like, okay, he's kind of at the age where he gets it. I kind of want to go somewhere else. So we thought about going to New York, and then we ended up deciding to go to like the Bahamas. So,
Oh, see, yeah, that's a big difference right there. I mean,
but I still want to go there. I want to be in the city. I want to see what it's all about.
yeah, it looks so cool, but it's so annoying, dude. Like when I just did luxury technology show, like I freaking hate the city. It's so awesome yet so annoying, and it's just yeah, I don't know. Oh, they're making fun that you have New York City Prince behind you on the wall.
I know. I'm gonna be. See, that's why I have them. It's a reminder. To go.
Yeah, it's the secret, man. You got to keep them up on the wall, and then you could go. People are telling me to go to Texas. I would love to go to Texas, even if it was just for like a vacation or something. I would seriously love to go to Texas. I heard it's like one of the nicest places.
Yeah,
You know.
buy like a house for like 100,000. It's like a 3,000 square foot house.
Yeah, I just want to go somewhere where it's cheap. So when I'm growing up, I'm not blowing money on stupid shit like this. You know, like a house here is
Oh, it's ridiculous.
almost like $350,000-$400,000, and you could get it in North Carolina for 150
Yeah,
average.
yeah.
You know, it's a big difference. So
It's kind of how it is. Like the difference between um, Orlando and here. It's like that. Like
Yeah.
this. Like my mother's house. She got it for like less than 100 grand. That same house, even where I'm at, it's probably like in the 500,000.
oh my god,
So yeah, it's crazy.
it's insane. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. Like I get it, the things around you, blah blah blah. It makes it worth being there. But for me, like I don't even care about New York. I've done it. I've been here my whole life, all 19 years. I've experienced everything I care to experience. I'm ready to move on to a new place. So, whatever.
Change is good, man. Change is good.
Yeah, and me
And
moving.
at your age is even better.
Yeah, and if I go to North Carolina, doesn't mean I'm going to be there forever. I'm just going to go enjoy it, check it out, and on to the next one. So,
You're gonna end up in the Walt Disney's house.
dude, my dream would be to at least have a house in Orlando, so that I could go there as often as I want. Florida resident, so I get the annual pass, and then whenever I want, I go there, and I'll have like a YouTube channel just about Disney.
Oh my god! You know that's actually a really good idea. But don't go to Orlando. Move to Kissimmee.
Okay, so I'll be like, right. What about like Celebration?
Kissimmee's right there. Celebration's okay.
Yeah.
Celebration, Kissimmee. Orlando's a little bit more expensive. Celebration, Kissimmee. Those are like the two spots, and they're like there's a lot of brand new developments that are for nothing.
I didn't know that's how you said it. I thought it was like Kissimmee. I guess okay.
It's just Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Okay, makes sense.
Kissimmee St. Cloud.
Yeah, but oh, dude, I I would love to make videos just about Disney on like a second channel because I feel like that would blow up. You know how many people love Disney? Like,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. Philadelphia, Philadelphia, whatever.
Austin just left.
Oh, sweet.
Gave us a piece
I
of-
mean, not sweet. Bye, Austin.
yeah. Yeah, later.
Matt, no more hope to marry Beth. Oh, me and Bethany Moda, that it's still gonna happen. It's just a matter of when it happens. You know, I'll meet her at VidCon, and then she'll be like, "Oh my God, Matt Philly," and she'll fall in love, and it'll be like a whole thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you know who Bethany Moda is?
Nope, not a clue.
Oh, dude, she's got like 8 million subscribers, and she's
Holy cow.
yeah, she's my age, and she is so hot. Like, dude, she just posted a picture today, and I was at work, and I was just like, I was just staring at it, and like one of my managers walking by, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, checking out this. Hey, what's up? I'm so sorry. Hey, put my phone away. My bad. Completely forgot it was one of my managers. I thought it was one of my buddies at work, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally doing my job. Don't worry about it. But yeah,
What are you doing? I thought he called you. I think he called you a dick.
yeah, Austin. Yeah, I think he's calling me a dick. It's all right, Austin. It's all right, man. Austin, freaking DM me your schedule for next week if you're still watching. If not, I mean, it's no big deal. I don't want you on the show anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Let me know like what your schedule is, and then we will be able to actually figure this out. Because I can fit you in my schedule next week. Maybe I'll try to pencil you in. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, do you think it's a good spot to end this so we don't like?
Yeah, I don't want to overkill the people. They're like,
Yeah.
just getting to know me, and they're like, they get to know me a little bit more. They're like, unsub.
But
who is this guy?
I think we definitely need to do like hangouts and stuff more often, just like chilling out, like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
people love it. But yeah, so if you guys haven't yet, go follow Carlos, go subscribe, and if you're watching right now, then go tweet him. Go tweet him New York City. Just write New York City. Just pictures in New York City. Funny pictures in New York City. Just tweet it. But yeah, hey Matt Perez, there you go. Shout out. Hey Tanner, I saw my email. Sorry, man, I can't add you on Skype. North Atlantic Terrorist Organization is selling cocaine. Awesome. And yes, Austin. See, even Austin said Bethany's smoking. Dude, she's mine though, so back away. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the Celebrity Flop. And now